We are about to arrive in Rap Island. Are you excited?
Of course I am. We're going to the oldest nude beach in the world.
If we think about how throughout history, probably most people have been naked on the beach. And only the last several thousands of years we started wearing clothes. So it would be very surprising if the actual first nude beach would be in Croatia. So I think we have to start talking about the first official nude beach. And that is all thanks to a very interesting event.
Can we bring out the crowns already?
Not yet, we have to build this up a little bit. But one thing is certain, this is not going to be a problem. I don't expect that this beach is going to look so much different just because it's the oldest nude beach in the world. But its importance is something you can't neglect. I'm not going to say that it's the reason why social nudity is so accepted in Western Europe, but it's probably one of the pieces of the puzzle. I can already see the beach from here. It looks really nice, but apparently after more than 100 years, it's also still one of the most popular beaches in Croatia. So I doubt that we will be able to film right now. But the good news is that we will have many more chances because we're going to stay right on this beach. So we will show you later. I think we picked the most beautiful day of the year to come here.
It's so beautiful.
The sun is almost setting, it's way after dinner time, but there are still quite a lot of people on the beach with no intention to leave.
Yeah, so we're just gonna and chase them away because we want to show the beach.
Or we're gonna look for a spot where we can show at least a little bit.
Oh yeah, okay.
Here is just a small part. It's a shady part. People are moving away from the shady parts. But I guess that we will have to wake up very early tomorrow morning to show you the whole beach. It's the first time we see a place like this. We've been to nude beaches with beach bars before, or with beach restaurants, but never that it's a private domain with only a nude beach and a restaurant. And maybe the privacy element is what made this beach the first nude beach in the world, because there used to be a king that came skinny dipping here. And you're not gonna believe it, of all the royals in all of Europe, it was a king from England.
Meet King Edward VIII. During a visit to Rap Island in 1936, while anchored in the Bay of Kandarola, he officially asked the authorities if he and his fiancee Wallis Simpson could skinny dip there. The authorities officially approved this request, probably not realizing that they had just created the first official nude beach in the world.
Now the question that we are wondering about is,
why here?
why did King Edward VIII pick this specific place? And I think the only way to find it out is to step into his footsteps. You ready?
Yes.
No, but mine is a little bit too small. Mine is a little bit too small, but that's okay. We are royals now.
Yeah.
And we are gonna step into King Edward's footsteps.
And this is not sponsored.
This is more or less how King Edward VIII must have experienced this place. Except that he could have the solitude probably throughout the whole day and we had to wake up early. But there's nobody here.
Where's your crown, King Nick?
It's still in the room. I don't, it's too early to feel royal.
Now you're never gonna know how the king felt and why especially he came here. You have to feel royal, it's the only option.
Of course, back in the day, none of this was here. There was no concrete, there were no sunbeds, there was definitely not a restaurant, or at least not that I know of. This was just pure nature, and I kind of feel it. It was nice yesterday with all the people and there was really nice vibe, but being here pretty much alone, it does give a great feeling. It's very unique. You don't see this a lot anymore in tourist places around Europe. Most of the time it's fully built. There's lots of people, there's hotels, but here it's, when you come here early in the morning, it's pure emptiness. Feels a bit royal. Where's your crown?
I only had one hand over. In the other hand, I have my camera. And also it's the king. It's King Edward. It was not Queen Edward.
Royalties.
So much better. So much better.
There are people in a fishing boat passing by. Probably think that we're insane. Early in the morning wearing Burger King crowns. That's for the good cause. We're trying to understand. I just hope that it's gonna take a while before more people come, because I feel absolutely ridiculous. And then of course we still need to do the proof of the pudding and see what it's like to skinny dip here as a royal, if the water's not too cold. I totally don't understand why somebody would want to skinny dip here. No, I'm kidding. The water was actually not too bad. It's not too warm either. And it's slippery. This is it. My first royal skinny dip, almost. Are you coming?
Do I have permission?
You have to ask the government.
This is royal water. Amazing.
I gotta say, it's a cool idea to entertain, just knowing that royals have been skinny dipping here naked as well. In pretty much the same circumstances, with nobody around, just them.
And a crown.
I already start feeling royal. Do you think he was wearing his crown?
He definitely was. For sure.
Probably not. But I start feeling royal. You think King Edward VIII peed in the water?
Did you just peed in the water?
We leave that in the middle. I read somewhere that you're not allowed to make pee jokes on YouTube. So if you found this disturbing, let us know in the comments.
Royal attitude, check.
You think that King Edward made pee jokes when he was swimming here?
On YouTube, definitely.
If he had a YouTube channel, he would have been such a great thing.
What are you looking at?
There are sea urchins in the sea.
Oh, be careful, yeah. Oh, yeah, I see them.
You think King Edward VIII once stepped in a sea urchin?
Why are you asking me all these questions that I don't know the answer of?
I'm trying to live his life. I'm trying to step into his footsteps.
Okay, so yes, he definitely did.
No, I don't.
So
I think he did. I think he did.
I think you should do it too now.
And I also don't think he stayed longer than 5 minutes in the water.
It wasn't hard to see why King Edward VIII liked skinny dipping at Kandarola Beach. The place is magnificent. Yet, as far as we know, he was the only royal who ever tried it. It did come pretty close though. When Prince William and Princess Kate got married in 2011, the mayor of Rap sent them an invitation to celebrate their honeymoon on the island. They politely declined. This made us wonder, would the Kandarola of today still be a good place for a royal skinny dip? We needed answers.
When King Edward was here, what do you think that he would eat?
I don't know. He was on the boat.
Surprises. No?
I vote calamari.
Calamari grill.
Yeah.
Voila.
I really don't know which one I want the most. And we didn't decide who's getting what. And now we know what we're gonna eat.
Everything okay?
Everything okay.
Perfect, thank you.
Looks really great.
No. Good. Stop filming. I want to eat.
If one thing, the food should not stop any royals from coming here.
The food was definitely king and queen worthy, but we still hadn't found a decent skinny dip spot for William and Kate, unless they also want to wake up at sunrise.
What about this place?
Way too crowded. Nope, ain't gonna happen.
There's another cove over here, but there's a couple and a couple more towels. And I imagine, yeah, if you're the king, you want the place all for yourself. I wonder if people will remember us when they come home from holiday, if they're gonna tell their friends like, we had this great time at the NUDE beach, but there was this one strange couple that was wearing Burger King crowns. Awkward.
See, perfectly normal. Wear a crown, walking along the side of the road. Perfectly fine.
Someone told us this morning that King Edward may have totally secured the whole place and asked the authorities to keep everybody away. But this is not something we can promote or encourage. This place is for everybody, so we'll keep trying to find a place where a king can be naked without the sight of anybody and without chasing anybody away. There are people everywhere.
When will we have the authority to chase people away? Oh.
We don't want that.
Yeah, we do, because of the video.
We don't want to chase people away.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
We do.
We don't.
We do. We do. The thing is, we don't.
Look,
for personal reasons, but we do for YouTube reasons, because we can't film other people. Oh,
if we want to keep an audience, we should not chase them away. You are not being chased away. You're very welcome on this channel, on this nude beach. We will just try to find a place. There are literally people everywhere. We can see a big chunk of the coastline from here, and it doesn't look like we're gonna find a private place. Sorry, William. Sorry, Kate. But we will try to search further.
We may not be able to chase people away, but one benefit that we do have from our YouTube channel is a large network. That's how we got in touch with Andrina, a local photographer who knows the place well.
And I want to find that stone, but I couldn't, like I got lost. Maybe if I come from that direction, there is, but like let's go further here.
Are we lost?
I think.
Andrina was going to help us find a private beach for William and Kate to skinny dip, and meanwhile take some example shots for their honeymoon photo album.
I can totally see William and Kate wander through the woods with their crowns in their hands. Pure reality. This is
all majestic and everything.
I can see Harry better here.
Harry, yeah.
Yeah, but that's not so much fun because Harry, you can see Harry everywhere.
Yeah.
It's more fun to imagine William. This is a pure reflection of reality. Totally could happen. Do you think that Queen Elizabeth ever came skinny dipping in Croatia?
I don't think so.
No?
No, it was her brother that was.
That was a crazy one.
I think she's not allowed to say. She's Croatian.
It's a secret. It's a Croatian secret.
Would they be able to sue you? Like if you do that?
Probably. It's the royals. They can sue you for whatever.
Yeah. They will ask royals.
Royalties.
There goes my joke. And then finally we found the spot.
I think, and I'm not joking, if we would be royals or anyone famous, nobody would know. Nobody would realize
No.
why we're here.
Yeah, no, I agree with you 100%. So we need the crowns to feel it.
To prove it. People point at us. Look, royals.
But especially,
Royal.
to feel it. So go get the crowns, Nick. Go.
I'll give you this in return.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome.
That one is mine.
It's too windy.
There is absolutely no wind at all.
It's not sticking.
Voila!
Oh, be careful. I want like that.
I'm actually starting to enjoy waking up so early. You don't have to have the chance to have a place like this all for yourself. And even throughout the day when there are more people here, it's not so hard to find a secluded spot where you can be in all privacy. You can even find a really cool honeymoon photographer here. So I think William and Kate have made a mistake. They should not have rejected the offer from the mayor of Rap. But there's always a second chance. They can always come to for an anniversary or so.
Yeah, absolutely. So to each and every one of you, please send this video to the royal family that they can enjoy this beautiful island. And if they need experts in the field, they can contact us at nakedwanderings@gmail.com.
And the island is of course more than just this beach. It's a beautiful island. We haven't seen much of it yet, but we're going to change that. It's called the Happy Island and we're gonna see how happy we can get here. But that's gonna be for our next video. So if you don't want to miss that,
Make sure you subscribe to our channel if you want to be happy, and we just see you in 2 weeks.
bye. It's only slightly ridiculous. You're gonna ask for the crowns or just steal them?
Two.
I would have bought a burger, but there's a McDonald's on the other side of the road and I prefer McDonald's burgers. Apparently not alone who likes McDonald's better. Feels very unloyal towards Burger King.